All right.
I love the kill shots in this. It's a lot of fun. It's something that was not in the first.
Yeah, I have no background in the first game, so this is all brand new.
It's a lot of fun. I love it. I actually like this a lot more than GTA even.
Really?
Yeah, I was not a fan of GTA back in the day. But then I got Red Dead Redemption, and I'm like, that was amazing. Um, it was so cool. And here's the thing, at least with Red Dead Redemption 1, is that um, you played John Marston, who was he used to run in a gang, but is since trying to, he's left that behind and is trying to do good by his family now, um, and essentially is working with some people to help to try and uh, end his former the leader of his gang. Um, so he does still some like questionable things because he's the guy that will
Hmm.
get that done, but he's ultimately like he's trying to make a better life for his family in particular. Um, and it's very much kind of like the Clint Eastwood um, Man with No Name, kind of like you know, some
Yeah.
guy just kind of drifts in and takes matters into his own hands. As far as, whew, I have a $215 bounty on my head here.
Oh my
Um,
god.
takes matter into his own hands, kind of thing. Ultimately, to try and kind of do good, though. Um,
Hmm.
though sometimes what is good is just what's good for you. This
I
is
love that.
a prequel to that, and it features John Marston is part of this gang still at this point, and you're playing a different character
Hmm.
though. But you interact with John quite a few times, and it's funny. Like one of the kind of almost ongoing jokes of like your character in this Arthur Morgan keeps calling John just an idiot, basically.
Oh my god.
So I find it very funny considering like, oh hey, we played as him before.
Yeah, so it
Um,
plays off of.
exactly. Um, but
Do you have like a full picture of the map that you can share? I'm
yes,
just
let
curious.
me. Of course, I'll have that up right now. It's a huge map too.
This looks great though. I'm loving it already. I haven't really
Yeah,
watched any gameplay or anything, so this is my
I
first.
I made a point to stay away from like details for this game because I wanted it to
Yeah.
be a somewhat fresh experience. Again, even though I
Mhm.
played the first one, so I knew what to expect. Um, let's go see what
Cool.
Hosea needs from me over here. We'll go and we'll do this, and who knows if anyone like what happened in town, if anyone tries and calls me a coward or calls me a bastard or anything like that, we might just have to do some Western justice. But
Absolutely.
in the meantime, oh, that's what I need to do. I need to feed my horse.
Easy, girl. You're okay.
Come on, just feed the horse. There we go.
Get up.
All right. So one thing that's kind of different in this is you have to kind of take care of your horse, at least more in this one than in
Mhm.
the first. Um, the first one, you could just call your horse, and there would just be one that would just show up for you. Um, this one isn't actually my horse. I left mine on the last mission. I just kind of took this horse. Let me see if I can find it. That should be
You
what I should
left your
do.
horse?
Yeah. My
That's
horse
sad.
might be waiting for me. It's not. I don't know where my horse is. I can't live without my horse. Um,
Your
uh,
horse.
my
Horse
kingdom.
show.
Oh, so Arthur's horse is back in town, of course. Frickin' Arthur's horse.
His
Okay.
horse.
Well, so here's the other thing: is that you bond with your horse, meaning that your
Yeah,
horse
I heard some
becomes.
stuff about this.
Yeah, so your horse becomes more accustomed to you, and you can do some other things. Um, like its level of stamina increases, and its health increases, and you can do tricks and things like that. So using the same horse time and again is definitely preferred. And you also, the first game used the classic video game trope of an infinite pocket of just things.
Mm.
And this one, you need to kind of keep your things on your horse. So if you want to, like, go on a raid or something, you want to make sure that you, before you leave your horse, you want to make sure that you have all of your items that you want. So, here's my horse. Doesn't look much different, that's why I was confused.
Arthur's
But,
horse.
yeah. Where's
They look
the...
exactly the
They
same.
really do. So now though, if I do this, I can go and you see like there's saddles there. I can cycle around and be like, oh, well, I also want my my shotgun, and it keeps. So I have like a holster
That was
on the
awesome.
horse, and I can holster that. And oh Jesus Christ!
Oh my god.
That was hilarious.
Oh
man,
man.
I murdered the guy that was on that one horse that I ran into.
Jesus.
I didn't mean to do that. That's
Holy
hilarious.
crap.
Alright, it's a good thing that I saved before we started streaming this, because I'm definitely not going to continue from here. I don't want to have to pay off a $215 bounty.
Wait, why do you have a $250?
200, well, because from the last murder spree that we went on, and now this. So you see in the top right corner, I'm wanted. They're currently investigating, but I've left the investigation area. Something that I should have done the first time. Well, besides just running away after killing the sheriff, I should have put on my mask. You have a bandana that you can put on and take off, which can make it easier to escape, and it lowers your or it makes. Oh shit. Why is it taking forever and I don't know why it took forever and a half to actually... It didn't do Deadeye. I was stuck in it. That pissed me off. I would have killed most of them. Anyway, I'm not very good at shooting in this. I can't aim to save my life. But oh well.
I heard, is there a bow and arrow in this game?
There is a bow and arrow. In fact, I just finished a mission in which I was kind of sneaking around for a rival gang. Oh, not for a rival gang, but I was sneaking around to hunt down a rival gang. This isn't my horse. Where's my horse?
Yep.
Where's my horse? Is this my horse over here? That's not my horse. Oh, is this my horse? This is my horse. I don't know what my horse is. Well, you know what? Let's do this. An inauguration... Oh, I can't... So this is what Connor was talking about. Back in the day, in Red Dead Redemption 1, he would, oh shoot, my horse died. That's what happened. That's the old saddle for my horse.
Oh no.
Let me put this away. So I need to pick up this saddle, I think, then put it on the new horse. It's a whole process.
Very complex.
I know, it's kind of annoying.
Saw you, girl.
No, I love it. There have been multiple articles that I've read basically saying, like, is Red Dead Redemption 2 too, does it take itself too
Detailed?
seriously, or is it too much like real life? I'm like, I love it. I don't care.
I love it.
So we're gonna go to check out Hosea. He has some kind of job for me. So this game is very much inspired by The Wild Bunch, which is like a movie about a gang of outlaws that they kind of like. It's not so much some like thieves with a heart of. I guess it's somewhat a thieves with a heart of gold, but it's more of they saw themselves as like, well, at least we're not this guy, kind of thing. Which was still somewhat similar with John Marston in the first one. But you kind of like, you pick up some stragglers as the game continues. But you're also like, you're planning heists, and, some of the guys are like, yeah, you're going soft, Arthur. And so, it's interesting, because the game almost invites you to be more of a bad guy in this one than in the first one. Which is interesting. It kind of encourages
Do you
it.
find yourself behaving like a bad guy?
Sometimes I'm not. I guess it depends on the people. Like, I find myself, I make a point of, like, I generally am more nice to the people in the gang, though I'll sometimes antagonize John Marston. Oh.
That's great, yeah, because, I mean, from what I know of you, I feel like it'd be difficult for you to be a villain.
So,
in a video game like this.
Yeah, a little bit. So I still do find myself sometimes also just being a good guy even in towns and such. But when now, unfortunately, rest in peace. Now that Telltale Games is no longer with us, it's unfortunate that what was it? The Wolf Among Us will not get a sequel, because that was a game that they played that I specifically did play more of, like, it wasn't really a bad guy, but it was more of just like being an asshole to people. That was a lot of fun.
Also, that skinning was incredibly graphic.
Oh yeah,
that was fun to watch. He just put it on the back of his horse.
Yeah, the skin's just hanging there because when I go back to the camp, I can like donate the skin to one of the guys, or I can sell it in camps. And
Interesting. I wonder how the horse feels about that.
The horse doesn't care. I don't know. So, Hosea is kind of like one of your better friends in the group. You and he used to run con games, essentially. So I usually try and be like more respectful towards Hosea. One of the other just kind of, yeah. Another kind of fun, just little thing is that you have to like shave and keep yourself well groomed, and it keeps growing. Which the Witcher.
What are the disadvantages of letting your beard grow? Like, is that a problem?
So if you keep yourself like unclean, like if you don't get yourself clean, people start like actively avoiding you in towns and stuff. Like, because you smell.
I was just curious.
It's a minor thing. I don't think it actually impacts much. But it's a fun thing. Like I said, it's somewhat similar to the Witcher 3, how that his beard would grow in this. But your hair also grows in this one as time goes.
Really?
Yes. Which, I don't remember if the Witcher 3 hair grew. It didn't grow past a certain point at the very least.
They really did that a lot. of time into this.
Just northwest
Yeah.
of here,
Very
called
detailed.
It's
just south
very
of Sherman
cinematic. In
Pass
fact, next
and heading
time
up towards Fort
we
Wallace.
start
There's also some money in
going on
Alice, but
horseback,
that's your
I'll
business.
use the cinematic
Don't tell
camera
nobody.
even
Folks
to
know
kind
we
of.
ain't into it
Ooh.
no more, and they'll know it was me.
It's very cinematic. It's very cool.
My marriage.
Um,
And yes, I'd love it.
You heard the man.
the
He
vistas in
strode
this are
robbed his cousin.
beautiful as
My
well.
marriage.
Yeah, this is very enjoyable just to watch.
I mean, the first one was as well. Like I remember, this is a weird memory, but I remember like after the first one came out,
Me?
um,
You're the one who's been out gallivanting around.
it was like on
Clearly you've recovered
I don't remember what channel, but it was on some like public access thing. It was basically the video game movie of Red Dead Redemption 1, of just like the cutscenes and stuff, but in like order. It was weird, but it was kind of again, it was like it was interesting because I'm like I didn't even think that was a thing, and let alone being on like broadcast on television.
Yeah,
It was kind of bizarre.
that is
And like
bizarre.
the first one's graphics were good, especially for the time, but not that good.
That's great.
So this is cinematic cam.
If the two of
This
us
is awesome.
can't steal a stagecoach from Seamus's old crooked cousin by
Beautiful.
marriage, we should hang up our hats now.
And you can kind of like cycle through various things by clicking. Oh, but this is one of my favorite things, is that
How you feeling about
you can the
now?
interaction button of L2.
This place.
At certain points you can, or if really whenever, you can hold down L2 and interact with people. So you can greet them and be nice to them, or you can antagonize them, or you can threaten them, or rob them, or pull your gun on them, and things like that. It's all contextual. And so you can have like a dialogue chain. Even you can be like, if you can antagonize someone, and they'll be like, "Oh, hey," and then you can hit like the greet, what normally the greet button is, and you can diffuse the situation or attempt to, and you apologize, and you can, if you just like were nice to them, you just continue and be like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" And you're like, "Well, I need to be off. Have a good day," kind of thing. It's really interesting. It is. But anyway, so when you're on like missions and things like this, sometimes that button will pop up and you in the bottom right corner.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can hold down L2 and you can ask certain questions to people, and it's kind of like as a conversation is going by. I kind of wish there was more than what I've seen so far. So, I only got to ask Hosea the one question. And I'm like, that would be cool to have more of a conversation with him that I took more part in.
Yeah.
That must be the place up ahead. We should go on foot from here. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Well, I want to make sure that I take my shotgun, and I'll take my bow. I'll take the lasso. And I have my Sheffield revolver.
Come on.
Nice.
Oh, so you see I'm kind of limping. That's because my my health core is very low. So before we go any farther, let me cycle through, and I need to revive both my health and my Deadeye. So I need to... There. That's something at least.
Okay.
Let's see if I can do that again, actually. Nope. Come on. So this kind of is annoying, that there's just so many different things.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. Fuck.
Let's take a quick look at the place.
But depending on how your core, the cores are. So now we're talking about binoculars. That determines how quickly your abilities and things fill back in.
Okay.
Interesting.
I reckon we can do it now. I'll head over, distract him by putting on a little show while you sneak into the house, find what you can, then get the stagecoach. Or wait
So
until
is this one of the
nightfall.
main storylines, or is
Sneak
this
in
like
and
around
out.
the
Somewhat,
stakes?
yes. No,
You
so
can try the house.
like
What do you
with GTA, I don't even know what this mission
think?
is.
All right, then.
Like you decide
Talk
which
a little
missions you
bit.
do, like which of the available missions you do, basically by saying, oh, hey, I want to do the mission with this person or that guy or this girl or whatever. The side missions are called Freaks and Strangers, and that's like, and they live up to their name, especially in the first one at least. Which again is very similar to the GTA ones of like it'll be like a question mark on the map. And you go up and you find, and usually they're like making some big scene about something or other.
What the hell are you doing on our property? You man big.
Oh my god.
Jesus. This escalated
Yo,
quickly.
you told me to stay hidden. You were the one that. You're the one that opened fire, Hosea.
I know, seriously.
I was just following
walked
his
up and
lead.
shot.
I know. Oh, that's why I figured that was safe for me to do.
That was brilliant.
Well, I'm taking a nice pearl necklace, some money, some straight cash.
Lovely house.
It is, especially for the time. Ooh, I'll take some bourbon. Should have made myself some bourbon before we started streaming.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's one of my favorite things to do, especially is bourbon while playing this game, just because it's like it gets me into that mood and the mindset.
It's more
Basically,
immersive.
it is, dude.
Actually, now I sort of want some bourbon. That sounds good.
Definitely, that's my personal liquor of choice.
Liquor of choice.
Ooh, a platinum pocket watch. I've robbed $54 worth of stuff. So I guess I have my money's worth. I still love like the whole damn it, Arthur, you were supposed to stay hidden. Oh, hey.
Great.
Don't have time to mess around here.
I
I'm
guess
gonna
not.
clip that.
I know,
I
right?
clipped your running into those two horses.
That's great.
That's
That
a great one.
dude, they came out of nowhere.
There's a man coming.
So good.
Why are you shooting in thin air?
Shit, there's a man coming.
I was gonna say, as soon as he did that, I'm like, I'm shooting him.
Keep it down. Well, I guess you can't tell the law now.
Oh man, I love Hosea. I guess you can't tell
That's
the
great.
law now. That's right.
We could have done this without killing anyone.
I don't think so. You're the one that opened fire, buddy.
That's not the point. It might not have. What if there were more people around we didn't know about? Slow down. You'll burn out the horses. What the hell is wrong with you?
Deal with them too.
All right. Fine. It's done now.
I like how he just accepts it. Fine, it's done now.
Oh my god.
So what were you able to lift from the house?
A few bits and pieces. Nothing too fancy.
Well,
Oh,
we need
this game is
anything we can
great.
get
I'm
right
loving it.
now.
It's a lot of fun, and like I said, it's so beautiful. This is everything that I was hoping it was going to be.
Slow it down a bit. Okay, here we are. Just pull the coach into the barn there. Whole lot of ugly business here.
I shouldn't have gone off the road.
Seamus, we met your cousins.
How was it?
Fine, nice people.
Park that thing in here. Quickly.
Nice work, Hosea.
It was mostly Arthur. Like I said, coarse but competent.
Here,
Thank you.
if you find any other coaches that need selling, I'll see what I can offer you for them. But discreet, you know. Goodbye, Joe.
I'm heading back to camp, I think. You coming?
Discreet. Yeah, I'll go back to the cab. So I think this is going to be just like a bit of a quick montage back to camp. Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew I would.
Yeah, this looks freaking awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to see if I can do a train heist. Let me see if I can find on the map a train.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Train heist.
I don't know if I can do it just myself, though. I mean, I know I can attempt it on my own, but I don't know if I can actually succeed at it.
No harm in trying. So how much of this game do you think you've played so far?
Oh god, I've hardly touched it.
Okay, take it easy.
Alright, so Dutch has a mission for me. But I've already got it. He's like the leader of the gang. Nope. There's another mission though that I got before that one. So I think if I'm doing another mission, I'd want to do the other one. And that seems like a really cool one at that. I think we have to break out. Yeah, we have to rescue Sean from the bounty hunters, holding him in Blackwater. And Blackwater's a returning town, so that's going to be fun to go to in the first place.
Oh, cool.
But it's like, that's going to be a big, like, a jailbreak, more or less. So that's going to be exciting. Let me see, like I said, about doing... Why is that a question mark? I'll go check that out, I suppose.
Mr. Arthur, I told Dutch I feel I should tell you. I saw some of Combs' boys riding around.
Down here, what they want?
I have no idea.
So this guy was
They see
part of the
think so.
O'Driscoll's gang that we have a feud with.
Thanks for letting me know.
And now he's kind of with us because if we were to let him go, he would die.
You look odd. You want to talk?
Sorry, this ain't a good time, Karen.
But anyway, let me see. Like I said, I want to do trains. Trains. So the dotted line, that's a train rail.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can kind of somewhat easily follow it. What's that? Oh, that's a fence. Stable.
So are there like waypoints and that sort of shit in this game that you have to unlock?
Like fast travel?
Yeah.
You cannot fast travel, at least not for a while. I hear that later in the game you can. You can fast travel. You can go to like a town and purchase a ticket to for a train ticket, and you can take the train to like another town. And I think
cool.
and that's fast travel, but you have to like get to the station first of all.
Gotcha.
Which I can appreciate. I think that's kind of a cool. So let's see.
Yeah.
Let's do. I'm just gonna go to one of the. I'm just gonna go to the tracks, I think, and basically just we'll follow them along. So, see what we come across.
Yes, let's. I want to rob a train.
All right, horse. What are you doing? So I need to. I'm just gonna lead the.
Morgan, don't be trampling over everything.
Dude. I'm trying to lead this horse out of here. Like they're yelling at me, and I'm trying to fix this. What is happening?
Your horse.
Yep.
Is something
No.
spooking?
No, it's just you're not allowed to bring the horse in the camp, so that it's a bug. This is a bug, not a feature, Jake.
This is brilliant. Look at it.
I'm trying to fix this.
We hit a bug.
Oh my god, I need this fixed. Don't worry, I don't think, because that's a new one that was basically just given to me. I'll just take the saddle off of him. This is no longer my horse.
Wow.
I can't. It's not letting me take the saddle off him.
Oh my god. Can you call him or something?
I tried that. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to load a game. We're gonna load. Where was I last? You'll do this one because that's the last autosave. So at least that's still in during our murderous rampage at some point. So we'll do that.
That was a great bug. I love that. Horse just had a mind of its own.
One of my favorite horse mechanics, like AI things, has to be the roach in Witcher 3. At certain points, like in uneven terrain, if he's just like left around, basically, he'll start doing what look like push-ups, basically. You know, not like there's no reason behind it. Yeah, it looks like push-ups. It's not like him. It's not a thing of like him actually doing that. It's because it's uneven terrain, and so it's just like.
Oh, gotcha.
But it's hilarious.
That is hilarious.
One thing that I dislike about this game is, you know how in most games hitting the center button in the PlayStation brings up the map.
Mm-hmm.
This one doesn't. This one switches camera angles and like perspective things. So you cycle through. There's like really close, a little bit like medium range, then far over the shoulder, and then there's first person perspective. And first person in this game is impossible. So
that's weird that they would even include that.
Well, because it was in GTA.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Interesting. I think it is weird that that's the big center button though.
Yeah. So I have to hit the
option. Every other game does the map.
Right. So I have to hit the options button and then choose the map, which is annoying, I think. Though there is a companion app that you can download that lets you that does the map in real time. And that's kind of cool.
That is pretty cool, actually.
And you can kind of also tweak your. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, there's a stranger in here somewhere. So there's, first of all, where's that guy that was?
Open the damn lock. Or give me the damn just stay. Mister, help! Hey, Christ! What kind of day am I having?
I did good. Why is that guy running away from me? I did good. Okay, so those guys, I think they were O'Driscolls. Yeah, they were O'Driscolls.
Look at this.
Loot their corpse. Just how I like it. Gotta loot the corpses. Always loot them. Alright.
Did I say cocaine?
Probably. Dude, people like to party.
Apparently.
So somewhere in this fog... Oh, so this guy is the stranger. Oops, I hit the wrong thing to slow down. So we'll see...
Because if they did, they can get lost. I have never been so insulted in all my life. Really, laughed at. Balderdash. Are you quite certain you're not a spy? Those wretches will do anything to
Balderdash.
destroy me.
I love these people. They're all insane. Like, straight up
I am the
insane.
leading amateur paleontologist in the nation, and not one university will hire me because, unlike them, I actually have ideas.
You're a what?
I study dinosaurs. You know, big lizards.
This is great.
Real?
Of course they're real, you nincompoop. And everywhere.
Everywhere?
Big lizard.
This state was once a vast, shallow sea that had the most incredible animal that could walk, swim, and fly. Quite unique. I call it Totalisaurus. Just for now. I'm trying to gather all the evidence. This is Deborah McGinnis.
Arthur.
Good to meet you. Could you give me a hand here, please?
Of course.
Yeah. Listen, if you find any of these bones around the country, send them to my homestead at Furwood Rise in Cumberland Forest. Or mail me the locations. I'll reward you handsomely for your efforts.
Sure. Why not?
And we'll be proving a lot of stuck-up buffoons very, very wrong. Which, trust me, is the very best thing about science. Good day to you, sir.
So I think this one just basically started... it's just... So those are like the side quests of just like, oh hey, when you find dinosaur bones, you just go to a mail office and... Alright.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Dinosaur bones?
Yes. She's totally not crazy either. She'll show them. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We'll go to Javier Escuela.
Yep.
We'll do that because that seems like it's gonna be a fun mission. I haven't played it yet. I'm excited. Oh wait a minute. Oh man, that will have to wait.
Yep.
There comes the choo-choo train.
The choo-choo. Oh man, this is great. This is the nail-biting
there's a
action
button that
really
straight up said "Jump on train."
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. I think my horse just died.
Oh my god.
Alright, so I have my, Ooh. Oh, damn it. So this one, it
Is this a good
seems
guy
like
up here?
I think he's just a guy. And soon he will be a dead...
Whoa! Where the hell do you think you're going?
Punch him off.
Just get out of my way.
He needs to get out of my way. You know?
Oh my god. You monster.
Hey. So...
You monster!
Oh man, some snake oil. One of the other things I really do like about the game is just like some of the items like that.
That's great.
Uh-oh. Who reported the crime? Who saw the crime?
Uh-oh. Does that mean someone's watching you, dude?
I don't know. Oh shit.
Damn it, get out of here alive. No more joy.
Oh, shite.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
The train stopped and everything.
Oh no.
That was cool.
Nice.
Alright. So let's see. What's up here? I don't know what's up here. Oh no. I can drive the train?
Nice.
Oh shoot. Oh.
Oh god.
Oh, they shot me. I have no, like I said, I've never actually done the train stuff
That
before.
was crazy.
It was awesome. So here's what I'm excited for is, so online isn't a thing yet. Otherwise, that's what we would be doing right now, is I'd be online probably.
Yeah.
But anyway.
So it's not a thing yet?
Not yet. It's coming out soon. But anyway, if we had online, the two of us could do like a coordinated bank heist or something.
Oh, man. That would be so freaking awesome.
Or like, you know, like we could make our own posse and do shit like that. And I mean, you could do that in GTA, but I feel like the heist could, like, I feel like in this game, you can kind of do more organic heists on the spur of a moment, like that. Then in, like, GTA was, like, the heists were the missions in particular, and you had to load up and queue those, and if you failed them, there's a... So this... But I didn't really do that too much, so I can't actually say, like, maybe I'm wrong. But... And then GTA has plenty of other things that you can do online as well. There's so many races and stuff like that. Just look at Funhouse's videos. They've been putting up GTA online videos for frickin' I don't know how long.
Yeah.
But it's always fun. So let's see.
Yeah, this would be very fun online, I feel like.
Yeah. I remember in the first one there was a trophy for, or sorry, well it was because I had it on the Xbox, so it was an achievement for going from one corner of the map to the other within a certain time frame in game.
Oh.
But that means that like if you died, that was kind of you got kind of fucked there. So
yeah.
But I'm excited to get to the town of Blackwater because, like I said, that was in the first game. So it's interesting to see how it has changed because on the one hand, this is a prequel, so I would almost expect it to be maybe like less than the first one in terms of like scarcity, but at the same time with graphical improvements and just look at that vista. I'm sorry, but like wow.
It looks freaking great.
It looks almost real. Like it looks like someone took a snapshot
really
of like frickin' Montana or something.
Yeah, they made it look so realistic. In many ways.
But anyway, like with the graphical improvement, and you can actually make forests as dense and look like forests and shit, and cities feel like cities. Because again, to go back to Witcher 3, that was the first game that I played ever that actually made forests feel like forests and cities feel like cities. So I'm just walking in here to like see. I mean, this is some pretty thick
Yeah.
this is awesome. Like, this feels like a forest. But at the same time, like, it's a little bit thin at the same time because you can look on like either end and like, oh, that's the end of the forest. But
Yeah.
but it's
It does
still
look very
so much.
realistic, though,
Yeah, it's so much better though than from before. You know, there's
Mm-hmm.
much worse. I saw there's some. Oh, some wild carrots.
Oh.
So yeah, you can harvest stuff, and there's so many things to do. And I can't imagine even attempting to 100% this game.
Yeah.
The completionist is
I wonder if
not.
anyone's ever done it yet.
The completionist, I probably will not be attempting this game. Not for a while.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. I wouldn't want to.
It would take so much time. I mean, that's like, Breath of the Wild is the same way.
I mean, Breath of the Wild really wasn't. I don't think it was that long.
Well, if you like, for completionist wise, like, all 999 Korok seeds.
Yeah. So first of all, now because I didn't actually kill him, you have to kill him first, and then you can skin him. This deer.
God, this is kind of disturbing.
Oh my god, dude, this is just life in the Wild West.
I know it is. Thank God I live in the modern age.
Oh, that was a poor. Oh well. It's not the best pelt.
It'll look good on your horse's butt.
That's what matters too. So I need to eat something to restore my Deadeye again. Oops. Because that... There we go. That's better. Because no Deadeye is no good for Nick.
You mean Arthur?
Yes, for Arthur. And by extension,
I
Nick.
thought that his name is Arthur.
Yeah, right? Arthur Morgan.
Arthur Morgan.
Which actually does sound like a good cowboy name. I'm not gonna lie. That actually is a...
Yeah.
Just like John Marston is a good one as well.
John Marston is like really good.
Yeah. I mean, the names in this really do fit the whole thing. Also, I love the soundtrack in this game, in the first one as well, but it's so atmospheric.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, you don't quite notice it, but when you do, you're like, oh, wow. So I'm wanted dead or alive in Blackwater, by the way. This was due to events before the game starts. You can read your journal and you keep notes and stuff like that. There are some things that happened in Blackwater, so
Okay.
this is going to be fun. In the first game, Blackwater was known for basically, like, that's the thieves' place, more or less.
Blackwater.
You there! What's your business here?
Nope.
We got a vandal in the boy here! Put him in the ground! Lay him out!
Dead or alive.
No, I think you are. Nope, never mind, I am. This is going to be a hard mission to do, I think. I didn't quite get that.
Whoops.
That's going to be fun. Maybe I do
Does this
dungeons.
game autosave?
Yes. It does. Let's see.
Big Valley.
So, I'm just going to be hard-headed and just push on through. If I die, I die.
Nice, I love that spirit.
If he dies, he dies.
You're not gonna die, dude. You're Arthur. You're Arthur.
So I need... Hey, I'm Arthur. Come inside... No, that's a different... What was Arthur's catchphrase? The TV show's Arthur.
What was his catchphrase?
Did he have a catchphrase? I don't think that's even the right word that I'm looking for. What was Arthur known for? Besides clenching his fist, apparently.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's the meme. I don't know, it's been so long since I've watched Arthur.
I remember the library card song. Having fun isn't hard when you have a library card. I also remember the what was it? The spelling bee spelling aardvark song.
That's what I was gonna say.
Aardvark.
I'll never forget that.
I never. And that's every time that I hear or see the word aardvark, that song plays in my head. So
fucking Arthur the Aardvark.
I love it. I love the he didn't know how to spell what he was.
Yeah, that's great. Wait, Francine is a monkey? Now I'm Googling Arthur.
What?
Francine is a monkey. What is Arthur? Is he an aardvark?
He's an aardvark. Francine's not a monkey.
That's what it says here. Francine, age 8, grade 3, animal, monkey.
I missed. If I didn't miss... Do you like me using throwing knives? Bringing a knife to a gunfight, am I right?
Yeah, that's great.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do in Blackwater. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Blackwater?
Yeah. Like, I was walking and it's like, wanted, dead or alive, and I'm like, oh god. Can we say, how about I'm just, they don't like me instead of wanted, dead or alive? I'd much prefer that. That's the better alternative, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So let's see. Alright. What other things can I eat from my satchel?
More apples.
I don't have any more apples. Actually,
Apple Morgan.
I'm gonna have to make a camp and see if I can like cook something up from some of the meat that I have. See if that helps.
Ooh.
I haven't really played around too much with this. Craft and cook. Ooh. Some plain venison.
You are a bona fide chef. Look at this.
I know, right? Look at that.
Wow.
Just stick it on the knife that I just murdered people with.
Yeah, that's sanitary.
And then, you know, now that I cooked that meat, I just put it in my bag. It's for later.
Cooked meat. It's like all juicy and leaking over your bag.
Yeah. But yeah, this plain venison seems to be what I really need to have more of. I can fill my my things as well. So something that's also awesome is that apparently in this game you can become fat or malnourished depending on how much or how little you
Really?
eat. Yes.
That's awesome.
I love mechanics like that. It makes me think of, like, Fable.
Yeah.
Alright, so, now that I'm all full on cooked plain venison...
Cooked meat.
What was that? It's coming this way. What's this ruckus?
Shut.
Get me the hell out of here.
Dun, dun.
What just happened? I threw something and I don't know what I threw. I threw a throwing knife. What the hell?
Dude, that was excellent throwing knife. Skills. Oh my god, your hat.
Yeah. But you can pick it up. Which I think is kind of cool.
That is cool. Can you buy, like, fancy new hats?
Tell the law all about you. If they ever come out here.
You just said he's going to tell the law all about me.
This man.
Wow.
Hey. You can't do that. I'm Arthur Morgan. Cowboy.
Holy crap.
Arthur
Vicious.
Morgan. Cowboy.
Dude, don't forget your hat.
That's what I'm... Oh, jeez. I keep slipping and falling and slipping.
Be careful.
This is my hat. I kind of love that your hat falls off. Looks like I need to eat some meat. Some cooked meat.
Cooked meat.
Alright, so let's see. Where we are. Oh, I have cigars. I can't forget about that. Oh, what happened to it? I can't find my cooked meat.
It's all stuck to the inside of your bag.
Right. And I'll do this. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, do you see that?
Yeah.
Wow. Talk about
Now
immersive.
that was lovely.
Talk about immersion.
That was great.
Alright. So, let's see, where are we?
That was great.
Jeez.
The real question is, does Arthur ever need to take a shit?
Right? Okay, so let's go, because I don't think I'm going to make any progress in Blackwater. So we're going to go back to camp and talk to Dutch and see what he has planned for us.
Good old Dutch.
So early in the game, you do a train heist with like the entire gang, and you collect some some bonds, and so you need to find some guy that you can sell them off to. So this is supposed to be like we gotta find out. Nope. That's what I wanted. For hunting. Let me have my cattleman's rifle. Oh, damn it. Got away. Oh well. shit. Nope, never mind. It's not that bad. Let him play poker up in there, and there's a stranger over here as well. But I don't feel like doing a side quest. I don't know what's going to happen. Alright. Okay, so now I've bonded with this horse to level 2, meaning that I can do that.
Oh shit!
That's literally all it means.
So you get like new things every level up?
Yeah.
That's cool. So that incentivizes you to sort of stay with one horse, I guess?
Correct. I don't know who
Do
does
horses die
who's there.
of old age?
No, but they die of guns.
Well, that'll do it.
Alright. So to avoid what happened last time, I'm going to bring this one to the hitching post.
Still reading?
I've taken a break.
Alright.
I plan to keep reading.
Is it, fun?
Can you name your horse?
Yes. So I tried naming my first horse that I bought. I tried naming it horse, like a horse throat, Horse, and it told me that I couldn't name it that because of a profanity filter.
What?
Yeah,
Horse?
yeah, like a horse,
Oh, arse?
like not maybe,
That's like, right? 'Cause that's the only thing I could think of, right?
but it's like it's
Or
not.
whore.
But it wasn't. It didn't even have a W.
That's weird.
I mean, it must be arse, which is
Must be,
stupid.
'cause, well, yeah, that's like barely a curse.
Not yet. But
It's like a cute curse.
Yeah.
When we heading west.
Like someone says that and you're like,
Oh no. Feels like things have changed. The whole world's changed.
When
So
we
this-
head west.
Folk like
yeah.
us
So this game and the first one, especially, kind of are about the clash between the frontier and civilization. How like it's the end of the frontier and the civilization forcing the frontier to come to an end, essentially.
Mhm.
And so it's kind of like the last dying breaths of the true frontier.
That's sad.
It is. The first game especially is actually very sad.
There's talk of hanging him.
Here's open. What?
We'll see what happens in this game because Arthur Morgan, from what I remember, was not in the first game.
Oh.
So we'll see what
I ain't
happens.
saving that fool. I can't go. My face will be all over West Elizabeth. I am asking. He would do it for you.
Arthur
I
Morgan.
don't think he would, but fine, all right.
Arthur Morgan, dead.
You okay, Lenny?
Yeah, of course I'm okay.
You don't seem okay. You take that kid into town. Valentine,
He's gonna
not
die.
Strawberry. Yeah,
Along with the frontier.
Arthur, no crazy business. Clean that up, and you get Micah out of that jail.
I hate Micah.
Oh
Micah,
my god.
Come on, son.
So does Arthur.
Get to it, Dutch. Just can't you
Um, He's like crazy. Have you ever seen 310 to Yuma? It's a very good one. You should.
I think I did. I
The one with
Remember
Russell
who-
Crowe and Christian
yeah,
Bale.
yeah. I
So
remember almost nothing about it.
that's fair. So you should rewatch it first of all.
Didn't stop for nothing.
Yeah.
like you've been through it.
Because first of all, because it was directed by James Mangold, who did Logan,
Mm.
which is why Logan feels like a western.
Ooh.
But anyway,
Be scouting ahead
I've never seen the original 310 to Yuma. Only the one with, like I said, with Crow and Val. But Russell Crowe's, like, second in command reminds me a lot of Micah. Or rather, just the other way around. Micah reminds me of him. I bet dollars to donuts that he was one of the inspirations for the character. Personality-wise.
Couldn't even tell you quite how. Happened like the strike of a match. The law was on us fast, too. They was ready to strangle me up there and then.
Look at that mountain range.
I love it.
You're all right now. We'll take care.
We were up in the mountains, actually, in the beginning of the game. Like, you're in a very cold environment.
Drink some. Forget
Nice.
about Mike.
It was Trank that started all this.
We'll just have a cup. Settle you down, then head back, okay?
Let's drink something.
Now, I should warn you. Me and a couple of the other boys, we got in a bit of a fight last time we was here.
What kind of fight?
Oh, nothing big. No, we kept it clean. We're all good.
If you say so, Arthur.
Easy.
Oh, that's not a hitching post.
So could you get like a companion in this game?
No,
Like,
not
more
like...
permanent?
No, not a permanent companion. I'm assuming you're thinking kind of like Bethesda games,
Yeah.
right? No, that's not
Yeah.
it.
Good job, girl.
Yeah, I was just curious. It's kind of cool that they have like characters tag along with you though.
Yeah. Let's go to the bar. Also, there's just something iconic about the classic saloon
Oh yeah,
doors.
absolutely.
Press triangle to lean on bar.
Just one or two, right, Arthur?
Of course, just a drink.
Just like in real life.
Can we get a couple beers, please?
I don't want no trouble.
You'll get none from me. I was defending myself.
Tommy,
He'll be fine. Here, have one for yourself.
Thank you.
Micah seemed to know a lot of people. That was the problem.
How you mean?
I mean, I done seen a lot of crazy stuff, but Micah...
of crazy stuff.
Will you shut up?
Will you shut up?
Be quiet, buddy.
Oh, they're dullards. My lord, you men is dull.
This guy's gonna probably get a beer bottle stuck in his face.
Yeah.
People been leaving me alone.
Listen,
You
Oh,
know
I-
it, dude.
you're a charming fellow.
I should, if I wait a little bit long, as soon as I started holding I just saw a button prompt, so I did it.
Could you possibly leave
There, it
us
looked like I could have
no
done
fancy
something
tender?
if I waited longer. I should have waited.
Pleasing some folk. Just trying to be friendly.
His hat is stupid.
Oh,
This is great.
that's great, partner. Lenny, where are you? See that feller I was with?
Don't know.
Hey, you see my friend anywhere?
This is amazing.
Lenny, where are you? Lenny? Can't find my friend. You know where he went? Lenny! Hey, Lenny! You know which way my friend went?
No, sorry.
Lenny?
This is great.
This is great. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing, kid?
Hello, Arthur.
Hold on. That sounded like Lenny.
Hello, Arthur.
You know what? I don't know.
Oh.
Why ain't you never married?
That's the thing, you see.
This is so strange. I love it. I wish I could jump over the railings. I tried to.
Oh gosh. Dude, you gotta get down there.
I'm getting there.
You see my friend killing on you, goddamn animals?
Who do you think you're talking to?
Nobody. I'm talking to nobody.
What did you say?
What?
I said, what did you say?
Get lost, buddy.
Shut up, mister. Yeah, shut your mouth, mister.
What is happening?
This is brilliant.
This is amazing. Oh my god.
Lenny! You bastard! Found you, Lenny! Huh? Been looking all over for you, Lenny.
How many of you had, pal?
Oh, Lenny! Lenny, my boy!
I'm Clyde.
This is so weird.
It really is bizarre.
What are you talking about?
Lenny, where are you hiding now? There you are, Lenny.
Do I look like a Lenny to you?
This is so good.
Arthur, what are you
This is... I love... It just keeps going.
It really does.
Cheers. Not you again?
Oh, Lenny.
I really hope I can escape it.
Dude, you can't leave Lenny behind.
Dude, too late.
Too late. I'm an American.
Oh man, that was amazing.
That was great.
I was not expecting that at all. Perfect for the stream.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That'll be one to remember.
Well, Arthur sure won't.
Yeah, true. And Lenny's dead. We abandoned him. I've never been that drunk in my entire life.
I know.
You moron. Not again.
Oh, you moron, Arthur. Oh.
That was amazing.
Mission complete. We've all had rough nights.
Alright. Let's, we're resting for a little bit. Wasn't sure if, okay, so I'm not seeing the red one get any better, so we'll just find something to... Yes, some baked beans straight from the can. That's delicious.
Straight from the can.
Alright. What is this? Mica. So, either way, there's going to be a jailbreak. Now.
Not again.
I don't have a horse. Where is my horse? Oh. I might have to steal one. But actually, where is my horse? Not even joking. Where is it? So it wasn't Valentine. We took our horses there. Yep, there's my horse. Alright, so let's see if I can't get, like, a train ticket or something. Not looking like it.
Stones to the table, huh?
You know what? Let's sit in for a game of poker. Why not?
Yes, let's.
Because here's the thing,
Let's do a little gambling.
I loved poker in the first Red Dead, and I love it in this one too as well, actually, because it is like a good poker simulator. And I can't speak for like the AI, but in terms of like you know, they shuffle the cards and deal them out, and like it goes through all the steps. It's just a fun kind of immersive thing.
Yeah, adds a layer of.
And you can also skip all the junk as well, so it's just
cool.
Ooh. Already 3 of them folded.
That's pretty freaking good, dude.
I know.
Bet all your money.
How about this?
Ooh.
You're bluffing. I can smell it a mile off.
Alright, let's see. Okay, that does nothing for him. Yeah, that does nothing for me, let's be honest. Unless the next 2 are hearts. That doesn't add anything to me. So we'll bet 74 cents.
Here we go, then.
Oh man.
Someone's feeling
Dude, don't bet
confident.
all your money.
Too late.
You crazy son of a bitch. You might win $2 whole dollars.
Check.
Let's see what the last one is. Be a 10. Nope. Alright.
I
don't know, man. I think you're in pretty good shape.
Hell, that's gonna hurt.
Come on. Yes, come on.
Oh
Awesome.
my god.
Good. God!
Rake it all in.
So I'll do like maybe 2 more hands and then we'll stop doing this one.
This is meant.
This is cool though. It's like a little game within a game.
Yeah.
Well, next time, I guess.
A little game.
Okay.
Oh man, Jack and Queen.
I don't think it's that good of a hand, honestly. Unless we'll see how like the those are.
Yeah, dude, let's pull through for a straight.
Check,
That's
please.
definitely going to happen. Actually, with the king, that's at 2.
Oh.
Doesn't hurt.
There we go.
Well, all you need is a 10.
Okay, why not?
And an ace. You need 5 for a straight. Jesus Christ.
Ah, thanks.
So I need a 2 or a 10. I need a 2 or a 10.
2 or a 10. 2 or a 10. 2 or a
That's all
2
I
or a
got.
2 or a 10.
Or for this guy to fold, but he called, so.
Jesus.
Nope. And so I have ace high, which is in the
Yeah.
oof.
All dude, you tried. You can't win all the time.
So
Am I
we'll
right
do
or am
this.
I right?
Damn it. What you
Starting to get
40
dull.
there.
You ain't got much.
There.
Damn it.
But you look at those.
2 pair. Jesus Christ.
Bullshit.
That's a big bit of luck.
Shouldn't have pushed my luck. I love that guy's mustache.
Me too.
I need to make sure that I grow Arthur Morgan's his beard out so I can do crazy
I like
things.
good, clean gambling.
Because one of the things that I also enjoy about this is that you can't, when you go to like the shaving thing, you can't like make your hair like suddenly longer. You have to grow it out first and then style it,
That's
which
fair.
is cool, but a little again, it's kind of like almost annoying. But again, I don't mind.
What the hell? Sure.
Yeah, I wonder like how many how does that translate to real time?
I have
Like
no
game
idea.
minutes. How many game minutes do you have to wait?
Well, I mean, I have the beard scruff that he's grown already is not inconsiderable.
Yeah.
Because I think right when we started, he was clean shaven.
I'd rather not.
Oh.
You gotta take some risks.
What do you got in your hand?
Not much.
Not much.
So,
Oh, you got a
54.
pair of
I'm gonna
tens.
fold. Oh yeah, but so does
Dude, you
everybody.
got sevens.
Oh shit, you're right.
Dude, you
You're
gotta
right.
see this through.
Too late, I already folded.
Not this time.
Oh shit.
I already folded when you said, oh hey, you have sevens.
Oh my god.
Look what I got. Yep.
Yeah, I would have lost
Oh
anyway.
my god.
3 tens, I would have lost.
Oh yeah.
Faux show.
Thank you all
For sure,
very
Paul.
much.
For sure.
Faux show. Alright, so we're gonna leave. That was fun. I think I actually am up, like 12 cents or 22 cents or something like that.
Nice.
Hey, open your eyes.
12 whole cents, dude?
How do you do?
Gonna need all your money, big man. Or you got a
You've
big
earned
problem.
this.
God damn it! Wait, all right?
Oh my God!
Over here.
Witness. gosh.
Okay, so this witness only saw assault. I don't know how he didn't see murder.
I know, right?
Because that's literally all I've done.
Assault, murder, it's a thin line.
Alright. Oh, I shot him! Damn it. Okay. I think he got away. My stamina is... Actually, let me eat something to refill that stamina. Or drink something.
Yeah, eat some crackers.
Dude, Oh!
Oh my god.
Come on. Damn it.
This guy's determined.
No, he got away. Oh well.
I'm amazed that he was able to get away.
I kind of am too. He kind of deserves it at this point. Alright. Still have no horse, though. Let's see, what can we do? What can we do? Well, it's almost midnight, so... Do we want to call it here? We'll see what happens when I run my guy to exhaustion.
Sure.
I don't know if I can, actually.
Make him pass out.
That's what I'm trying to do, basically. Like the... Come on! Pass out! Do it! Die! What's the point of having it... What's the point of having a gauge if you're not going to...
That's true.
Like, seriously, though. Like, actually...
We want to see consequences.
Yeah. Come on. Fine. You know what? We want to end this in a bang?
Yeah, end it in a bang.
Nope. So that's a consequence. If my stamina's out, I can't climb things like that.
But we just want to kill ourselves.
Don't worry, we will. Goodbye, cruel world.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on, that was like nothing.
Ouch. Well. Oh. Is there dynamite in this game?
Yes.
Oh my god. Did your guy naturally jump out of the way?
I don't know, actually.
It sort of looked like it. That could... Holy crap. Trying to flirt it.
Now that is ending in a bang.
Yeah, that was truly a bang.
Nice. Alright. Well, I think it's pretty safe to end this here. So, of course, how do I end this? Do I go? I don't see anything that says stop broadcasting. I see broadcast settings. Oh, stop broadcasting.